solve that problem?
They've got a great offense, and our offense is going to have to help our defense out this week in controlling the ball, because if you keep JoJo Jones on the sidelines, he will not be able to score any touchdowns.
The baseball season was canceled, and the NHL's hockey season is soon to follow. Today, Commissioner Gary Bettman said that if no collective bargaining agreement is reached between the NHL owners and players, he will not start the season. The puck is supposed to be dropped October 1st. Bettman says he would rather hold up the season than have it stopped in the middle like baseball. And speaking of baseball, the owners and players gathered in our nation's capital today to testify before a special commission looking into ending the game's antitrust status. Donald Fear, the players' rep, acting Commissioner Bud Selig, testifying before the panel. Now, baseball was granted its antitrust exemption by the Supreme Court in 1922 because the game was ruled entertainment and not business. The exemption keeps the federal government from getting involved in solving the labor dispute that has canceled the season and the World Series.
Stripping baseball of its antitrust exemption will not save the 1995 season. Next year will be saved only when the parties reach a compromise at the bargaining table.
What the players are asking, very simply, is that they have equal rights under the law. That's not unreasonable. What they also ask is that you not perpetuate the owner's special status in being exempt from the laws which apply to everyone else.
All right, finally tonight, another candidate has emerged in the Kansas City Royals search for a new manager. Reports today say that former Royals catcher Bob Boone is going to be interviewed for the vacant position next week. Boone played for the Phillies and Angels before coming to Kansas City in '89. The Royals interviewed Twins third base coach Ron Gardenhire today, and of course they fired manager Hal McRae the day after the baseball season was canceled.
All right, thank you, Dan. Color 10 Newsbeat will continue in just a moment. Once again, our top story tonight, there has been a shooting at the Camden County Jail. Authorities tell us 2 deputies were injured at the jail. That's in the city of Camdenton, located 75 miles northeast of Springfield. Now, the injuries happened when something went wrong as a jailer was handling a prisoner. We do not know the extent of the deputies' injuries, but we have a crew in Camdenton, and we'll have the latest tomorrow morning on Color 10 Newsbeat with Stephanie Iverson. We do have an update on the weather.
Tomorrow morning is going to be the chilliest one we've had since sometime in the spring. 44 degrees, partly cloudy skies, about 7 a.m. Warming to 53 by midday with clouds rolling back in and the possibility of showers in the afternoon again.
All right. We had one top 25 college football game in a final.
Virginia Tech won 34-6, and Central beat Hillcrest, came from behind to win 20-14, ruining the Hornets' homecoming tonight.
Yeah, and they haven't won yet this year, have
That's
they?
right. And tomorrow, Catholic El Dorado Springs, the game of the week on Football Friday.
All right. Thanks, Dan. That is our report for tonight. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow at 6 and 10. Good night.